Welcome back. Let's find out if we've got anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. I thought we had an agreement you wouldn't use my time machine without asking.
Yes. So?
Well, I saw this on The Daily Show Tuesday night. Michael, can we roll that clip?
We might as well do it now. Pull off the Band-Aid. Eat our peas.
Who keep peas under their Band-Aids?
Peas under their Band-Aids. I thought that was great.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious you thought that. Michael, can we roll the clip of Red Eye from the night before that Daily Show episode?
But here's the thing I don't understand. Who keeps their peas under a Band-Aid? To peel back your Band-Aid and eat your peas? I mean, what kind of animal would keep their peas inside a scab?
Well, Greg?
Okay, fine. I watched The Daily Show Tuesday night, and then I borrowed your time machine and used Stewart's joke on Red Eye the night before, okay?
Yeah, look, just so we're clear, I don't mind that you stole Stewart's joke. I'm a little upset you used my time machine without asking.
Well, I know Tuesday night is bath night, and I didn't want to disturb you.
And I appreciate that, but just give me a heads up at least. Text me or something. I'll see it when I'm air drying out on my deck.
You're right, Andy. I'll do that next time.
All right, then we don't have a problem.
All right, loud and clear.
All right, I appreciate that.
Yes, I'll eat my peas.
Okay. San Francisco wants to make ex-cons a protected class. Here's why this story is important. Things that happen in San Francisco sometimes end up spreading to America.
That is
true. It's dangerous.
Yeah. Professor, I agree with you that once you've served your time, you shouldn't continue to be punished. But the prison abolition movement?
Well, it's a very serious movement.
Who are you, Angela Davis?
You know, I did have Angela Davis on my show, Our World with Black Enterprise, which airs nationally. Check your local listings.
You are a communist.
Starting to think you're some kind of anti-capitalist.
Not at all, sir.
Starting to think it.
I just want all those poor white people freed.
Not buying it. Jedediah, you said this is ridiculous and asked, do you want to live next to a murderer? But as the professor did point out, sex offenders and violent criminals wouldn't be covered by this law. Plus, if the point of prison is to pay your debts to society, once you're out, don't you get a clean slate?
I also don't want to live next to someone who's dealing hardcore drugs, though. I have a feeling that might sort of trickle into the rest of their life.
Wow.
That's really
Yeah, no.
Do you
I
know
can't
how
even
much
stand
money
the
you
smell.
save on gas that way?
Really? I never thought of the practical angle.
Yeah.
Andy. I need to do that more often.
Yep. Please come to me before you make these
Yeah, I'm going to do that
pronouncements.
next time.
Okay, all right.
While you're sunbathing on the deck or whatever you're doing.
Air drying.
Air
Thank you
drying,
very
right,
much.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Professor, you made your first "that's a white people thing" remark. It took you 5 minutes into the show to do it. I was getting a little nervous.
I'm slipping, man.
Yes.
God.
By then, the old Dr. Monthill would have been on his third or fourth.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll work on it for the second half.
You've changed, man. And just lastly on this story, not a single one of you communists brought up the property rights argument that maybe it should be up to individual landlords whether or not they want to rent to ex-cons.
Oh, excellent, Andy.
Shame on all of you.
I'll use that on the 5 tomorrow.
Please do. Please do. Casey Anthony may change her name. Tom, what was that new name you thought she might use?
Casey, I didn't kill my kidman.
Okay. I don't think that's going to help her, is it?
Can't hurt.
That's right. All right. I think she should get a sex change operation and change her name to Anthony Casey.
Oh,
Very good. That's clever.
Very good.
Or she could just disguise herself as a good person.
Oh,
nice.
nobody find her then.
Yeah. I didn't say she was a killer, Professor.
She's a fine person, and she
Well,
lost her
here's the
child.
thing, Professor. You said 12 white people said she didn't kill her daughter, and that's good enough for you.
That's it?
Seriously, 12 white people acquitted a white person? Don't you see what's going on here, my brother?
I don't, my brother. Tell me. Are you suggesting that the criminal justice system is unfair?
It's just Whitey helping Whitey.
God, when will you let the race thing go? It makes me uncomfortable.
Never.
You people.
When we're all equal. I'm like the Brad Pitt of racism.
you really are.
Yeah. Should the state take away super obese kids? Professor, you said of that kid who lost 130 pounds in foster care that they probably weren't feeding her and locked her in the basement.
Yes.
Actually, she received 3 balanced meals a day and did moderate physical activity.
Good for her.
You're
Yes,
listening
and
to
that.
their reports, aren't you? The
Yes.
Foster reports.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a great radio
You
show,
would.
the Foster Reports.
Which is that?
It's a good radio show,
Yes.
Foster Reports.
I can't hear you, but I'm just going to nod.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I'm just going to move on. Jedediah, you said this is government overreach. And as a libertarian, I'm pretty sensitive to that. But if a child is overweight to the point where it's life-threatening and the parents can't or won't do anything about it, does someone have to step in?
I agree. I'm just concerned about that line and the slippery slope. That
Right.
always concerns. Whenever the government gets
Absolutely.
involved, it starts out sometimes okay, and then
Right.
before you know it, they're taking over everything.
No,
so.
I absolutely agree with that. Yeah. Tom, did you say the government should take away kids from parents who listen to Dylan?
No, I said they should take away kids whose parents name them Dylan.
Oh, I would have agreed if it was listen to Dylan.
Listen, let's agree not to agree to degree to some
All
degree.
right, all right. Let's disagree. Let's disagree to agree.
Okay. We'll check. I'll call you later.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Polygamist files lawsuit challenging Utah's anti-polygamy laws. Greg, you said Cody Brown has 4 better halves. Technically, I suppose he has 4 better eighths.
You know, I was never very good at math, Andy.
Yeah.
So you got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
Okay.
Congrats. Guess you won that round.
I guess I
Hope
did.
you feel pretty good.
I did. I just put
Yeah,
a check.
hey.
I just put a check mark in my column.
Yeah, I guess you did.
From the look of it, it looked like he had 4 buttered halves. They were kind of heavy set gals.
Also, Professor, he said the government shouldn't interfere in what people do behind closed doors, that as long as you're not a child, as long as you're 25 or 45 or whatever, you should be able to marry as many people as you want.
Yep.
I completely agree with you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
See? I knew it.
absolutely. I'm done.
Well, to go away, you strange, strange person. So should white people be gathered up, put in a spaceship, and sent to Mars? We discussed Professor Mark Lamont Hill's new
Spoiler
book.
alert, yes.
Wait, the title of the book is Yours was better. All right. Then make sure to download the Fox News application for your iPad. Get Fox News alerts, stream live video, and watch the latest Red Eye clips for free. You can download it from the Apple App Store or go to foxnews.com/iPad for more information.